In this chapter, Genevieve Behrend shares her deeply personal journey, a heartfelt story of searching, struggle, and discovery. She reveals not just the how, but the why behind her devotion to mental science. At the time of her awakening, Behrend was living in New York, feeling deeply dissatisfied with life. Although she had all the basic comforts, something within her felt unfulfilled. She describes a spiritual restlessness, a yearning to understand the invisible forces that shape life. She had read many books, listened to lectures, and explored various philosophies, but nothing gave her the deep, living truth she was seeking. She felt lost in theory and longed for a practical way to experience inner power and change her outer life. One day, in that space of longing and desperation, she came across the writings of Thomas Troward, a judge and metaphysician whose ideas struck her with clarity and power. His words felt alive, resonating deeply within her, as if unlocking something she had always known but never fully understood. It was in Troward's teaching that she found her answer. That thought is creative, and that by understanding and directing your thoughts, you can cooperate with the universal mind to shape your destiny. That moment changed everything. From then on, she made a firm decision. She would dedicate her life to understanding and applying this mental law. No more half-belief, no more passivity. She was ready to act. But there was a challenge. She had no way to travel to England to study with Troward personally. She had no money, no connections. Yet the desire burned so brightly within her that she used the very principles she had discovered. She formed a clear mental picture of herself in England, studying directly under Troward. She visualized it daily, spoke as though it were already true, and trusted the law to bring it into reality. And it did. Through a series of perfectly timed opportunities, the money arrived. The travel arrangements worked out. She found herself face to face with Troward, becoming not only his student, but his only personal pupil. This story is more than just a testimony, it's proof. Proof that your sincere desire, backed by focused thought and faith, activates the laws of the universe in your favor. Behrend shares this chapter not to boast, but to say, if I can do this, so can you. She ends the chapter by encouraging readers to never underestimate their thought power. If your desire is pure and your vision is clear and you act in faith, then you are never helpless. Your thought is the beginning of all achievement.